Wow, what a perfect day for a first day at school. Fucking awesome. School zone, Samegawa floodplain.
You keep going straight from here. My school's this way. Bye!
What a very dependable little girl. School zone intersection in front of the school. Well, Yosuke, your crowning achievement has arrived. That looked painful. You should leave him be. You've arrived at the main gates of Yasogami High School. What kind of student life awaits you here? You just get like struck by a bird in the head.
It's been a while.
Morning. Yeah, it turns out studying at iron.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
By the way, the reason they call him King Moron is he's got the double O in his name, which in Japanese is pronounced as Oo, which can mean king. But I believe they also call him like Bakaoke or something.
Hey, you guys, I
the
heard
Japanese
there's
version.
going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city? Just like you, huh, Yosuke?
Okay, so Chie is kind of my favorite. I'm also pretty fond of Naoto, but mostly because I like playing as her in Persona Arena. But Chie she just like clicks all the boxes for me aesthetically. I don't know what it is. It's the green track jacket and the short brown hair. I don't know. It's just
You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
Chie
about
waifu for Laifu.
What's with him? Who knows?
Not a big fan of Yukiko. I don't know too many people that are.
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him.
What the fuck, bro? Seriously, what the fuck, bro? You know, I wasn't gonna mention your harmonica teeth. What the fuck, bro?
Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Okay, so I can be compliant. I can be formal and nice, or I can be defiant. And yeah, fuck Mr. Morooka. You calling me a loser? Your courage is increased.
Huh, that's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your My Places.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there.
Everybody grab a chastity belt and sit.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
You can hear people around you talking about you.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Tell me we can kill him at some point? Not Moraoka, no. Assholes live forever.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps! I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Your life at this new school has begun. Will you accidentally click too quickly and miss the line?
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
I'm noticing that there's no music here. I could have sworn there was music.
Attention
maybe
all
not.
teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting.
His teacher reminds me of some of my formal teachers. Yeah, dude. Growing up in Jersey, there was a lot of substitutes who would come in with that kind of attitude, just because they got, like jumped around from school to school. So they would come in with no reference for anybody and just assume we were all dickheads, which we mostly were. I have a story about how a French teacher quit, but we'll get into that once I have some free time.
All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
He's seriously getting on my nerves.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close?
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day?
If you put your hand inside the TV after midnight, you'll see magical people!
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually happened?
Come on, let's go take a look.
I have to remember to turn on the auto.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
Just double checking to make sure the stream looks good. It looks a little finicky on my my preview.
Well, nice to meet you. Yukiko Amagi.
Everything looks smooth, right? Looks like it does on my phone. Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Trial of the Dragon. Trial of the Dragon.
I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Oh, my Trial of the Dragon!
I think mine's cracked too.
Are you all right?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
That's sound design, man. They didn't have to add a click for when she closed the DVD case. I mean, hell, they didn't even give them all 5 fingers. They have their thumb, index finger, and then the amalgamation finger. It looks like he's in a lot of pain. You should leave him be. Not even gonna, like, pat him on the shoulder, let him know he's gonna be okay.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
Okay, so in the dub, it might not even seem like this guy is that creepy. Like, he's got the dead fish eyes and he's a weirdo, but like, he just walked up and called her Yuki. I imagine that in the Japanese version, he called her Yukiko without an honorific, like Amagi-san or Yukiko-san. Or he might have even called her Yuki-chan or something like that. Like, just like randomly coming up and being really familiar with someone in Japan is a huge no-no. Like, the social circles are a huge deal in Japan. You have like your family circle, your friend circle, your elder circle, which is people like, you know, your teachers, people who rank above you, your employer, things like that. But yeah, this guy just walking up out of nowhere and using a nickname with her is tantamount to walking up to somebody and being like, "Yo, what's up, babe?" to a random woman you've never met before. You know what I mean? It's creepy and weird. You're Yuki, right? You want to hang out sometime?
What? Who are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of Tappy gets knocked out.
No bet.
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Hey, Yuki. Do you want to be my lover? No? Okay.
Fine.
What did he want from me?
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh?
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring.
there is a big deal about reading the room and not going against the flow in Japan. Doing something abnormal
So you came here because
is
of your parents' job?
frowned upon a lot more than it is in America,
Way more
especially in
serious.
formal settings like school or at work. It's different when you're with your friends or whatever, you know, joking around, having fun. But, you know, there's a reason why everyone's worried about their appearance in Japanese games and like manga and anime. It's not so much that they care about their standing so much as it is like, if you go against the flow, then you're the weirdo. And then you're remembered as the weirdo forever. So people are very, very worried about that. Which is why like you see such dramatic depictions of people who go against the grain in anime, like the delinquent that's, you know, like Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho or Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The reason why they're delinquents isn't necessarily just because they like don't obey the rules. It's because they don't conform to social norms, and that is a big. I don't want to keep saying big no-no, but it's bizarre to Japanese people. Like they're used to a lot of structure leading up through like until retirement, and then you can kind of do whatever you want. But yeah, sorry for the
There really
little
is nothing
tangent
here, huh? That's what makes it nice. But there is nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasogami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn! Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
You talking about this stuff about Japan makes me never want to go there. I feel like I definitely not follow those norms. Just by not being Japanese, you would already be going against that. You know, like you see a lot of references to gaijins and things like that in YouTube videos and anime and things like that. But the reason why it comes up so often is because it is a huge deal. Japan is very xenophobic. It's not quite the same as being racist. It's not that they hate white people or Hispanics or anybody, black people. It's more so that, like, I want you to imagine you grew up in a town where everyone looked just like you. They had the same eye color and hair color, and they went to the same school, and you only ever saw those people. And then one day, somebody who's got a completely different hair color, different eye color, different skin tone, they speak differently, and they have different senses of social norms, and they just come to your country one day. They just come to your town. They just come into your life. That's how Japanese people feel about gaijins. It's not that they hate them. It's just really startling. It would be kind of like you going to like an Amish community. All of a sudden, you would stand out like a sore thumb. And it's not necessarily that they hate you, but like you would look like an alien to them. It's that kind of feeling. その感じですね. It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure! It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday.
God, I love you, Chie.
Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
Okay, I can have some balls. I can be wishy-washy. Or I can be a giant coward. Let's have some balls, man. I'd say so.
I knew it!
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
She also has this weird clubbed foot. Kind of a bitch, too. You know, she's popular and all, but man, I hear she smells like cabbage. What a loser.
on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, Chie.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
And then the dramatic music
So that high
starts.
schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
A dead body, ladies and gents. Wowzers! So tell me, was it awesome or was it... Hey, Dojima-san.
Hey, what are you doing here?
We're just passing by.
Huh. I should have figured that'd happen. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian.
Hey guys, who wants to
how
talk
should I
about
say this?
murder?
I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home. Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Was this what that announcement was about?
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
By neighbor, she's not talking about next door neighbor. I think she lives in like another district or something. She means like sitting next to you in class. You don't really say that in English. You don't say someone's your neighbor sitting next to you. But in Japanese that would be otonari-san, which means neighbor, but it also can be used to describe someone who sits next to you at work or at school. You decide to head away from the crime scene. Dun 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 dun. Gotta listen to this fucking music, man. Also, is that Umbrella? Let's head home. This song is so catchy, but it's actually really depressing. It's a song about a girlfriend who stays up waiting for her boyfriend all night, and he was cheating on her, and she catches him standing under the streetlight with another woman.
And it was terrible. I was doing some work on the farm and the police came around to question me. It's such a dangerous world these days. I can't even relax when I go out shopping. And I was gonna buy some tiny soul tomatoes for dinner tonight too. What now?
Oh, that's no problem. Here, you can have some that I harvested from my garden. It's no big thing. Anyone can start a home garden, as long as they have some unused land to work with. Stares at the pile of dirt behind our house. You take that spot next to the Dojima place, for example. That's more than enough land to make a fine garden.
Oh my, is that so? If they start a home garden too, does that mean I can look forward to them sharing the veggies they grow?
Okay. Can I do that now? Like, can I... There's an empty patch of dirt in the open space next to the house. Nah, I gotta wait. Return home? Yeah. By the way, Mario, how does this look on YouTube?
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
It's always looked a little more crisp on Twitch, but I changed some of the settings around, so I'm hoping that it looks a little better on YouTube.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
The school zone is being shown on TV. Could it be the incident you heard about?
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department! That's where Dad works!
It'll be alright.
I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop
Looks
a
good?
local
Awesome,
resident's
thanks.
roof. Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
It seems that the local TV station's announcer was found dead near the Yasugami High campus. The announcer, Mayumi Amano. Her affair with the local councilman's secretary had been on the news just the other day.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Junes.
But don't worry, Waku Waku Junesu.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Nanako is looking at you expectantly.
You memorized it already? I'm the best one in my class.
I gather all the box tops on my cereal and I submit them every week. And I don't win, but one day I'll win and then I'll be worth something. Right, Dad?
Nanako sings the song to herself over and over again. It seems that she's forgotten all about that scary story. Fuck, listen to that music, man. Bum, bum. You're still tired from getting used to your new life. You should return to your room and rest. I almost wanted to stay up just so I could listen to the music. I'll have plenty of opportunities to hear it later, though. Dude! Fucking chill out! Maybe you should help him.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Oh, check it out, his bike is called the Atlas. That's a nice little Easter egg. Or Atlas brand, rather. Yosuke seems to be alright.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
You might be right.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place. Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
I don't know, you're 0 for 2, my dude.